Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I, Muhammad Adlan Mahfud Panatofama. I would like to tell you about biography someone. Yes, someone. Many people, many Muslim people know who is he. You can look beside me. Yes, he is Imam Syafi'i. Imam Syafi'i was a great Mufti Sunni in Islam, and also he is a founder from Mazhab Syafi'i. And Imam Syafi'i still have relative with our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam from his grandfather Abdul Manaf. Birth: Imam Syafi'i birth in 150 Hijriah or 767 Masehi. Before he birth, a little story. Uh, Idris is a father from Imam Syafi'i, and Fatimah Asdiya is a mother from Imam Syafi'i. Idris bin Abbas accompanied his wife from a long journey. The journey went to want to go in the place. The name place is Gaza in Palestine. At the time, Muslims were fighting to defend Muslim country. The name city is Ascalon. And when at the time Fatima Asdizia was pregnant, and Idris was happy with that, and he said, "If you give birth me a son, I will give his name Muhammad, and I will call by his grandfather Shafi'i." Finally, Fatima Asdia gave birth in 150 Hijriah or 767 Masehi, and was proven by what her father dreaming about. And the boy was named Muhammad and called by Shafi'i. And the next slide is Nasab. Imam Shafi'i still have relative with our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. In under, you can look. This is Imam Shafi'i, and at the bottom, in the top is Muhammad. Muhammad is our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He has still have relative with our Prophet from his grandfather Abdul Manaf. And the next slide is study period. Imam Shafi'i study in a lot of place. The first is Mecca. After Mecca, in Madinah, Yemen, Baghdad, and Egypt. The first, he studied in Mecca with a great Mufti Sunni in there, and any Muslim Khalid al-Khanzi, where this time is the great Mufti Sunni in there. And the next one is Dawud bin Abdurrahman al-Adar. The next one is Muhammad bin Ali bin Shafi, where he is still have relative. Imam Shafi still have relative with Muhammad bin Ali bin Shafi. He is uncle from Imam Shafi. And the next one is Sufyan bin Uyayna. Next is Sa'id Abdurrahman bin Abi Bakar al-Mulaiki. Next one is Sa'id bin Mulaiki, and the next one is Wadal bin al-Ayat, and many other. After he studied in Makkah, he went to Madinah. In Madinah, he studied with Imam Malik. He studied book al-Muwatta with Imam Malik, and he can memorize book al-Muwatta just for 9 nights. You can remember that. Usually book is like this, but Imam Shafi'i can remember just 9 nights. You can imagine that. Huh. Amazing. He is so admired with Imam Shafi'i, and he said, there is if there were no Anas bin Malik bin Anas and Sufyan bin Uyayna, the knowledge from Hijaz will have been lost. And he so admired with book al-Muwatta, and he said, there is no usable book after Al-Quran more than al-Muwatta. The next, after he studied in Madinah, he went to Yemen. In Yemen, he worked bravely in there, and he studied with Mutarif bin Mazin, Hisham bin Yusuf al-Qadli, and many others. After he from Yemen, he went to Baghdad in Iraq. In Iraq, he studied with Muhammad bin al-Hazan, Ismail bin Ulayya, and the next one is Abdul Wahab al-Saqafi, and many others. After he from Baghdad, Iraq, he went to Egypt. In Egypt, he studied with student of Imam Malik. The name is Muhammad bin Abdul al-Qadli. In there, he have two papers. The first is Old Mazhab called Qadim, and the second is called Jadid, New Mazhab. The Old Mazhab is is a papers he wrote from before he went to Egypt, and after he went to Egypt, the name is New Mazhab. So Old Mazhab is paper before he went to Egypt, and New Mazhab papers after he went to Egypt. The next slide is papers. Many papers were created by Imam Syafi'i, but I just wrote three. The most popular papers. The first is Mazhab Syafi'i. What is Mazhab? Mazhab is word from Arabic, which mean is path or way that is treasure, and something said to be Mazhab for someone if the way or path become his trademark, and this is said to Mazhab Shafi'i because who make it is Imam Shafi'i. The next is Al-Um. Al-Um is purpose Imam Shafi'i was containing fiqh. And the next one is Ar-Risalah. Ar-Risalah is just like Al-Um, but Ar-Risalah is containing usul fiqh. So Al-Um is fiqh, Ar-Risalah is usul fiqh. And end of life. Imam Shafi'i get sick. The sickness is hemorrhoids, and the sickness is worse day by day, worse day by day, and almost for years, almost 4 years. This this hemorrhoids bothered him, and in 1820 Imam Shafi'i was passed away, and he's passed away in 1820 Masehi. The next slide is many people have died, but their good name still remains eternal, and many people are still alive, but as if they were dead people who are useless, said Imam Shafi. I think enough from introduce about biography Imam Shafi. If any mistake, I'm so sorry. And last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.